All right. Everything should be good. I'm gonna grab a quick drink and then we will have some fun. That's right. I need to actually do one more thing. It was what was the activity feed? Yeah, there we go. How's it going, Minito? How's it going, Lilia? How you both doing today? Welcome, welcome. We will be starting momentarily. I'm just getting one more thing done. Okay. Whew, okay. I should be good, yeah. I'm tired. I've had a long day today. But I'm ready. I'm sure everyone else is ready. And yeah, welcome to Replay Saturday. This will be for another video like we did in the past. Let me make sure I have enough room on my computer to do said video. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hold on. Yeah. Looks like we're good. The problem is I always have to I never remember to like get rid of some of the old like stream videos and stuff that I have like downloaded. And they take up a lot of space. That's a little better. I should be good. Alright, hit record now. If you love the Orcus cards, trust me, Orcus Mitsu is the most fun you'll have with it. Ask me if you want to learn some lines. But alright. Shall we begin? Who would like to go first? You get either Lilia or Minato. If you want to show off your stuff first, we can do that. We can wait for some more people to fill in. And in the meantime, watch some random casual duels. We can do that as well. I'm using Mitsu. Okay, perfect. Again, this will be for a video, so you'll be ranking them and stuff again like before, and going from there. All right. Mewtwo cards are peak. Is that what they are? Okay. All right. So, Recco. Rotary. That's fine. You can. Trace Maker. Or, sorry, Trace Maker. Track Maker. Rotary Pop. Gets rid of... Oh, he was using Ryzeal. Go into the field spell. Go into RS. Popping... Cool Tune Synchro, yep. Mix. Pop Mix to grab Q. Remix, set a card, activate the field spell, put up Clip, and then end, and you got Fulos in hand. Oh, you're going up against Valmonica? Oh, okay. Huh. So going right back into Synchro Summit again. Trackmaker is back. Pop Trackmaker, pop Rotary, pop Q. Get rid of another 2 cards, or another 1 card, I should say. Track grabs Clip. There's Valmonica. Tries to pop effect, you go ahead and pop RS. They pop Invitaire. I don't know enough about Valmonica, to be honest. I don't play against it a ton. Pendulum summoning. Bringing out more Valmonicas. A Ryzeal. Fucking Lacrima. You got your Crystron. The big Crystron. Yeah, Quarian. Goes into the pop. Gets rid of a ton of stuff, obviously, with that. He goes ahead and gets into a Link Summon. Tries to get rid of all your stuff. You pop Clip. You pop Called. I feel like you've handled this really well so far. Loudness War. Okay. Quarian's done. But then you can special summon a banished guy once he's gone. Which you got back Q. You get the bounce back. He goes ahead and hits with the Ice Ryzeal. and then ends. I mean, I feel like he doesn't have like anything at this point. You're in such a better like spot. I don't know what else to say about it. RS, yep. Q, remix, synchroing off into a 10 for B2B. Synchroing off into a 5, another RS. Mix is gonna pop, Rico's gonna pop. Yeah, I mean, you kind of just took control of it. I mean, the Crystrons definitely were a big factor of why you ended up winning there, so. Anyways. Thinking of making Mitsu Dogmatica because if you read one of their traps, they do some funny shenanigans, which Dogmatica already does. Yeah. He was playing everything. Definitely try it out sometime. It's easy to learn and only has like 4 URs. I mean, 4 is not bad. Could be worse. I would have lost if I was playing pure, and this is why it's a superior deck. Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, right? Well, since we did show it as a replay, do we want to give it a ranking? Yeah, this one was the top one here. Definitely has over 5k attack. You have 1 bullying K9, gotcha. Well, we can show off whatever we need to for stuff today, so. Since we only have a couple people in here today right now, you know, we can do whatever your guys' replays you want to show off for now. And then if more people come in, perfect. If not, we can always fill in some random stuff. Like just watch like random casual matches. Not necessarily probably use them for the video, but we'll just do it anyway. Just watch stuff. It was the top one though, right, Lilia? I need to get a different laptop. I'm getting real sick and tired of using this fucking Chromebook as like something on the side. I've had it for quite a while and I feel like it's just so fucking slow. Like no matter what. I literally, the only reason I'm even using it is because my old laptop literally disintegrated. And I just didn't have anything else to use, so now I'm just using this because I needed something just cheap. But it's, I mean, listen, it's fine for now. I don't use my laptop as much anymore. There's a fucking screw right next to me. I don't know why. Well, I know why, but... Alright, this is Lilia's. I feel like the other one, Minato, I feel like it was a solid, like, 7.5. It was good. Speed it up. Yeah, I guess if you're using Yummy, probably should. Okay, we're gonna speed this one up. He's going into just normal Cool Tune combo shenanigans. Field spell, Going ahead and syncing into Trackmaker, popping some effects, seeing some stuff. Cooltoon Synchro, sets to ends. Pre-prep, Mitsurugi Mirror, grabbing Amino Habakiri. He goes ahead and activates fucking Maxi. I've never used it, so. Remix. Grabbing the other Mitsurugi. Cooltoon Synchro. And then there's RS. Droll. Cookie Yummy. He's going into some more RS stuff. There's Zaylin. Sending that. Cookie Yummy's back. Popping into Snatchy. Snatchy Pop. Field Spell. Grab Yummy. SP Little Knight. Pop SP. Get rid of RS. Mitsurugi Mirror. He tries using Clip. B2B. You pop SP. He pops B2B. You pop Nibiru. And did he fucking time limit? Oh man, this was a really long one then, huh? This must have been really long if that was the case. I had a time limit one recently that was kind of like this. Not like this specifically, obviously. I wasn't going up against like Cooltoon, but like the guy was taking a long time to get shit done. You had like 4 minutes left. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know then. Listen, time limit stuff I always like. Time limiting also when you're using like more meta decks is kind of even funnier usually. So I would say I'd probably give that one closer to like 8.5, like an 8.5 maybe. Yeah, they played around Nib, and then the last turn Nib made them time out. Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting. Alright, you said you had some other ones, Minato? Go watch a couple more of yours. Three, 5, 079 347. Never met someone with the most wrong opinions in my life. All right, so are we watching just both of these? This is the Memento one looks like, and then the other one is against VS. What's going on, Sweeping Bell? How you doing, man? It's been good to see you in a couple of the streams again. Hopefully you've been doing well. All right, we're gonna do both of Minato's, and then Sweeping Bell, you'll be next after. Sounds good, Leo. Yep. Alright, we're doing the bottom one. This one was a one-turner, looks like. Memento, you immediately pop Vuelos. He tried using Tatsuno. He still used it, technically. He's grabbing all of the Memento cards to do their fun little gimmick. Mace. Pops Mace, grabs Fusion. Goes ahead and pops Memento Fusion. Sends 2 more back. Grabs... Oh yeah, Creator... What was it? Creation King? Yeah, Creation King. He goes ahead and sends some more stuff. Grabs the field spell. Your hand's definitely interesting for this situation. Use the field spell. Not a mace. That's the other one. Anguish. Then Aki. Gets rid of Aki. Brings back Gaddock. Brings out, yep, Sleepy. Goes into Twin Dragon. Pops Twin. Mace. That would have been funny if you got Maxi. You go ahead and droll. Right after the Twin. Sounds good, Lilia. Goblin. Sends 2. Sleepy sends another. Horned Dragon as well. Into Sprite Elf. Sprite Elf pop. Gaddock. Sends Herald of Mirage Lights. Sends all those back. Combined Creations now on the field. Yeah, so did he just... You think he thought I had Nib? Okay, because, like, I feel like he was just kind of doing things and not really deciding where to go or, like, finally commit to something, I guess. I don't know. That was a pretty good one, though. Like I said, time limit wins, I feel like always are at the very minimum, like an 8. The fact that he did this on his own first turn, like on the first turn of the game, that he just decided to do that. I give that probably like an 8.75, something like that. That was a pretty good one. All right, we're gonna see the top one of the 2. And then Sweeping Bell's next, and then Lilia again. Alright, we got a Rotary, we got a Rico, we got Called, and we got Cool Tune Synchro. He goes ahead and immediately pops Azuna. So K9 Azuna is now on the field. He goes ahead and pops K9 Azuna to send a K9. Pops Lupus. You go ahead and call him. goes right into Track Maker. Track Maker pop, Q pop, Rotary pop. JJ Cool Tune. And grab Mix, pop the Field Spill. Rico, grab Mix, Mix, grab Q. And Synchro into RS. Pop Mix, get rid of Azuna. Pop the Cool Tune. Rico, Synchro again. This time into a 6, which is Loudness War. And end. Okay. Right into Rosin. You go ahead and popped RS. He is going to go ahead and link off into the Rock. Pops him. Grabs Rosin back. Normals Rosin. Activates his effect. And Typhon. Do you understand how the Cool Tune stuff, or understand how my Cool Tune works? To an extent, because technically speaking, using the Cool Tunes to bring out other stuff while having like the Crystron, like when you get the Crystron on the field, you can just use those to synchro off into kind of whatever else you need. For like kind of like in a way like board wipes, because you did that kind of with like Quarian, right? You just kind of used it as like a board wipe, or like a partial board wipe at least. Also shout out to Typhon. Loudness War, get rid of the trap. He goes ahead and calls Rotary. You go ahead and Cool Tune. Synchro off your Ash to grab Track Maker again. Small guys on your turn, big beefy men on opponent's turn. Yeah, makes sense. Rico, clip. Immediately go into RS again. There is in fact RS again. Clip. Tristaros. Kill the Typhon. Tune, send Loudness, grab Q, and end. Okay. He is going to link off into Rock again. Yep. Rock is back again. Rosin is back in hand. Rosin is now activated. You go ahead and pop RS. I feel like so far it's been a lot of the exact same thing that he's had to do with Vanquish. So, yep. He just goes ahead and kills Mix. Is he just going into Typhon number 2? Okay. He's going into fucking... Oh, I forgot about this card. Vanquish Soul Rocks. I thought for sure, for some reason, he was going into Typhon number 2, and I was gonna be like, what the fuck? Alright. RS pop, Vanquish. Tristaros is back on field now. Go into a 7 for Zaylin. Q. Track pop. Send the rocks. And battle for win. Okay. Yeah, I thought for sure he was going to go into Typhon again, and that's where I was like, oh, that's going to be interesting. Because if he does that again, that puts you in a, I feel like, a funny situation. Okay. I like the momentum one more just because of the obviously the time limiting factor of it. That was good though. Like another like 8. I feel like you handled that overall pretty well. If the Typhon came out again, then I would say that would be deserving of like a 9. Because that would just be funny. Alright, so this is Sweeping Bells. Always at an 8. Consistent. No Saint Human runs 2. We're gonna make a deck that runs 3 of them. How about that? So a bunch of psychic stuff with Mutant. The guy immediately Nibiru's. Psychic Blaster. Regrab Mutant ST46. You go ahead, or he goes ahead and Ashes. And you end. Okay. Canine Virtual World sounds interesting. Ew, it's Labyrinth. Oh, I need this guy to lose for sure now. Arian, yep. Sets a card, ends. I don't know, was it being serious? L, Labyrinth. Big welcome. Grabs Lovely. Psychic Blaster is back again. Lovely pop. Arian pop, or Arian pop. Procedure, back on the field. I'm not going to play it unless I get paid to play it. Alright, goes into a 9 for a Psychic Blaster Mark II. Goes in and activates it. 9 more subs. 14 against the Arian. I don't think I've ever really seen somebody use Psychic Blaster Mark II, to be honest. Listen, if I get paid for it, I will play it. That's the only way I'm gonna do it. I refuse to otherwise. I'm never using this deck otherwise. Alright, Blaster is gone. Shout out to TT Thrust. Links off into Unchained. Oh, okay. Soul Lord of Yama. We have to for the money, that's the only way. Soul of Rage. You go ahead and Nibiru right into this, yep. I feel like that was probably a fair thing to do. You do have Max C, and you're just gonna Psychic Blaster again. So Back into SD46. Grabs Mutant Cry. Does the whole procedure thing again. I feel like this is gonna end with like Psychic End Punisher at some point. But maybe not. SP. And try to banish. Also pop Sorceress. He pops Big Welcome Labyrinth. You pop SP once again. You also pop Maxi. I like the order of this. You still get rid of something no matter what here. You keep SP for later. He still gets out Lady, but that's fine. Because you still get a card. Pulling Ash there is actually kind of crazy. The Ash is actually not bad at all here. I've seen like worse things to have. Goes right back into Lady again. Max the strongest insect. Yeah, I was gonna say Ash here. The welcome. And our buddy Typhon has returned. And pops Mutant Cry. So you finally get to see a fusion mutant. There's Synthesis. Going to target, kill, and a surrender? It is in fact a surrender. Alright. Alright, what did we think of Sweeping Bells? He went up against Lab, and he beat Lab, so that makes it even better. If you have to pick a single hand trap, okay, if you have a pick a single hand trap to get a whole archetype, I'm personally picking my boy Maxi because all he has is some cousins he needs more. I want Max -1. So not a ton of mutant stuff. He has teleport fusion is not specific for mutant, but it's what? Mutant Beast, SD46, the 2 copies of MO5, Mutant, and then obviously Cry, and then has Synthesis. Everything else is, yeah, it's pretty much like all Psychic based. He does have 2 Psychic End Punishers. I feel like that was a nice, I don't know, we count that like an 8-5. I feel like automatically going up against Labyrinth, and beating Labyrinth, already puts you in the 8 category. In my opinion, because, it's Labyrinth. So, yeah, and the fact that you're using, like, the Psychic stuff's kind of cool. I don't really get to see it that often. So it kind of gets a little bit of uniqueness stuff to it. I'm gonna say 8-5. It was cool. 8-7? Yeah, okay, I feel like 8-7's fair, yeah. Alright, Lilia, what one were we doing again? The top one looks like? Yeah, okay. Why do I see 5-headed dragon here? I saw 5-headed dragon there. What are we doing? And like I said, we will pick a top 5 at the end, as we normally do. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh. Yo, 3 5-headed, 3 armed dragon catapult cannons. I guess that's fair. I want you to actually use them, though. I think that'd be funnier. Melodious. We've seen the Melodious stuff from you before. Flowering. Concerto. Goes ahead and pops Ash. To make 5-headed legitimately. Oh, sure you can. Just get a bunch of dragons and polymerization. Just get a bunch of common dragons in your hand and polymerization and you win. Oh, God. Oh, I guess this is Sky Striker, huh? Purge. Listen, we'll all pour out here, okay? Ray. Lemmings Gate, mobilize, engage. Upstart, pops Droplet. Pops Widow Anchor. Oh my god, I hate this. Here's a lesson, read. So right now, Flowering's gonna pop. He's gonna pop the Black Goat last. Baka is now back again. Arya's back. TT Thrust into TT Talent. Shuffles a card out. Activates Engage again. Grabs Afterburner. Okay. Lemon's Gate. Linkage. Okay. Okay. Baka. Flowering's back. Oh. Oh. So, because of... Okay, yeah, I was confused. I'm gonna be honest, I was a little confused there. So even though the Aria was negated here, like this Aria, right, was negated, he still couldn't actually do anything, right? Like, to, like, kill it? I guess I'm a little confused on that. They couldn't kill me, so they wanted to ruin my recursion. But they come back. Right, which I understood that because you kept trying to just, at that point, getting rid of flowering, and you kept bringing flowering back. Okay. They negated one, killed Etoile. Or Etoile, or whatever, Etoile, which triggered to summon Baka, to summon another one. They wasted resources to bounce it, then kill Baka, which brought back Etoile. By the time they didn't have enough to lethal. Oh, okay. Okay. Because, you know, Sky Strikers. Yeah, that's fair enough. Because by the time he did all of that, yeah, he didn't have lethal, and you were probably going to win next turn anyways at that point, is probably why he just decided to scoop up at that point. It reminds me of what happened the other day with the... I went up against the Sky Striker player that went up against my fucking Dark Guardian, and he just couldn't do anything to it, right? Didn't that happen on Thursday? Fair enough. I do not know them off memory. Listen, Sky Striker beating Sky Striker is always good. So I am okay with this, no matter what. I will give this an 8.5. 8.25. 8.25. Sky Striker is one of them decks that will never die. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I feel about that. Duelist Triangle. So I kind of want to watch some casual matches. I don't think we're necessarily going to like put them like in the video itself, but I kind of want to watch a couple to kind of break up some of the other, just kind of going always back and forth with just a couple people. So I think I want to do that. So just based off of what we have here for the casual matches that they're showing, I always find the casual matches funnier than the ranked ones. What are we thinking of seeing first? It looks like there's like a plant deck that's going up against... Oh, this guy's got like the old Sea Serpent card. Millennium Blue Eyes? Where are you seeing Millennium Blue Eyes? Oh, the one here with Obliterate? I guess that is, huh? Okay, I want to check this real quick. Huh? Yeah, shout out to Snatch Steel, by the way. He's got Legendary Fisherman 3 in this. Does he have normal? Okay, he does that. Well, he has. Okay, he has 2. He doesn't have the old original one, which is fine. He's actually using the old Daedalus. I kind of love that he actually has old Daedalus in this. Two Mirror Force, 2 Threatening Roar, 2 Metal Reflect Slime. He has a Royal Rare version of Atlantean of fucking Poseidra Abyss, 2 Red Eyes Flare Metals, Egyptian God Slime, Marincess Crystal Heart, Haggard Lizard Doze, and then Neptibus. Okay, maybe we do start putting some of these casual match decks in here, because this would be kind of funny. Or do we make a separate video where we just rank the casual, we also rank casual decks? What if we did, we could make 2 videos today. We could make just the viewer ones, and then we could do, we rank casual ones. I think we should do that. Listen, extra content, right? So they got a royal, looked at all the water cards and piled them together without looking at a guide. Yes, they 100% did that. Hey, listen, so when I used to do Replay Friday a couple years back, right? Before I came back, we did this all the time. And it was hilarious. We went in casual matches and just watched casual matches. It's hilarious. Trust me, it's hilarious. Okay, we're gonna do this. We're still gonna do the other video too, but I want to pivot and have this be another video. I think this would be funny, okay? I feel like I want to start with that one, the Atlantean one, just to see what happens. But I'm gonna look at this real quick. Oh, we have to look at this one too. Oh, we 100% have to watch this one too. This guy's got 3 copies of Sparks in his deck. He has the Seal of Orichalcos in his deck. He's got Exodian Necros. He's got 2 copies of it. Oh, that's so funny. One day, shout out to One Day of Peace. Shout out to, by the way, Anti-Raigeki. He actively decided to put Anti-Raigeki in his deck. Just in case. Oh, which one do we watch first? What does the other opponent have? Is it also funny? Oh, he's just running like... Oh, he is only running like Joker, like Jack's Knight stuff. Oh, okay, okay. He is like 100% just doing that. The top left one? Are you talking about this one? Since the other one technically just goes to random. I'm assuming you're talking about this one. So top left one, so this one here. Oh. This is why I think casual is so funny in this game. I never play casual, but oh my god, it's so funny. Okay. They are using Ignister. Yeah, they're just using Ignister. Yeah. I would hope the Ignister player won. If the Ignister player lost to a 60 card fucking like Temu fucking Blue Eyes, that would be sad. Did he have Magic Cylinder? I did not even notice that. Oh yeah, Magic Cylinder. And just the one copy of Book of Moon. Yeah, okay. Okay. Well, we got three off the bat we can already watch. So which one are we doing first? Are we doing the Atlantean one? Oh, I guess we didn't see what the other guy's using. Oh. 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 Oh, magical cylinders. Oh god. Does he have trade in target? Oh yeah, I guess he does. It's not even plant slop. It's literally put every plant in it. It's so funny though. I love casual so much for this. Okay, okay. We're gonna do, I think we're just gonna go in order of how we saw them. We're gonna do the Atlantean one first, and then Exodia, Blue Eyes, and then fucking Temu Blue Eyes Dark Magician. I don't know what the fuck to call it. Alright, we good? We're good. Alright, this is gonna be another video. We're doing another video on this, I don't care. I think this is gonna be funny. Alright, starting off the bat, Firestorms over Atlantis. Mirror Force, Harpies, and Poseidra and Neptibus. He actually doesn't have an awful hand. Lone Fire into Rudy Rose Witch. Or Ruddy Rose. So Ruddy or Rudy? I think I said Rudy normally. Empress. Going into Kiribime. Okay. Okay. Firestorms pop. He immediately gets Poseidra on field with Neptibus normal summon to go into Shadow Squad. He does grab Poseidra the Storming. He does do all the other combos with all this. Oh, I think it'd be hilarious to do it live. Like those live. He's using Prophecy, which actually does kind of help a little bit. Abyss Megalo. Dragoons. He actually did get all the other stuff that he needed. So he's just gonna go into Poseidra Abyss, yeah. Poseidra Abyss kills Kiribime. Kiribime pops to grab Talaya. I don't think I've ever actually seen somebody use Talaya. I don't even think I've seen Talaya before. He just sets a card and ends. He goes ahead and goes right into Poseidra Abyss. Pop. And then he goes ahead and just starts popping everything else. I have a sneaking suspicion that our buddy the Abyss player is gonna win. Triana. pop, sends all the other stuff back, goes ahead and pops the Poseidra in hand. Yeah. Alright. No, like the thing is, he got all the cards he needed. If he would have gotten like the old Daedalus and then like some of the other random shit that he had in there, it would have been more of a problem. But the person he went up against is using not even plant slop like you said, Lilia. It's like budget, like off-brand plant slop. All right. What are we ranking this 7.8 deck for real? So, okay, how do we want to do this video? Are we just ranking the matches? Or are we ranking the decks? Or like in general, you know what I mean? Like, are we giving that match like a 7.5, but the deck itself was like an 8 or a 7.8? How do we want to do this? We're doing this different. This is different now. Ranking the matches and the decks get a little bonus. Okay, we're fine with that. Now, are we ranking the decks off of just how hilarious they are? If that's the case. Match gets a 7, but the deck makes it an 8. Okay. I feel like I'm fine with that. I accidentally also shuffled out of that, so hopefully those matches are still there. They're still there. We're good. I feel like that works. On how we're just gonna do it based on how funny. We're just gonna do based on how funny. Yep, how funny, ridiculous, all that. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. So a 7. I think I'll agree. The match itself gets a 7. It was kind of whatever. The decks. I think we're gonna combine both the decks to have the final ranking and stuff, or rating for that match. You know what I mean? So, like, both of those decks combined make it an 8. Alright, let's do the Exodia Obliterate. We're going to see in the perspective of the Exodia player, obviously, because that's going to be funnier. Okay. Oh, God. This is a hand. Did this man seriously just end turn by just curry banditing? Okay. Curry Bandit. End turn. Pops Curry Bandit. Attacks with Whitestone. Sets Secret Blast and sets Raigeki. He goes ahead and pops Piercing. Brings out Joker's Straight. Activates Queen's Knight. Activates King's Knight. Or summons King's Knight, I should say. And then it's now going to bring out Jack's Knight. Piercing, and then he's going to attack. He's going to then Secret Blast. Just, you know, might as well get that 1200 damage off. Gets hit by the Jack's Knight. Whitestone pops to get Blue Eyes. Attacks. Exodia player is now at 3,000 health. 2 cards get set. And Joker Straight activates at the end. 2008 dueling for sure. Raigeki pops. Kills all 3. Minor Goblin official, by the way. Brings out Exodia Incarnate from the fucking goddamn right leg. Joker's Wild pops. Going right back to the fucking the 3 cards that he had. Court of Cards. Goes right back into Joker straight again. Okay. I mean, I think the Exodia player is. Oh, yep. There's Slifer. All right, nice and 8,000 exact with Slifer. Okay. I think that was a much better match. Overall, match-wise, I give the match itself... I don't know if I want to give it a 9 or 9.5. I kind of want to give it a 9.5 because the Joker player kind of went crazy. The fucking Exodia guy, he brought out Incarnate and then was just like... I'm gonna say... I'm gonna go 9.5. I'm gonna go 9.5 because we had the potential to get something even better here, okay? So I'll say that. 9.5 for the match. What are we saying for the decks? Now remember, the decks are... was this. This was ridiculous. Almost Triple Spark makes it a 10. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah. I think I'm going to agree with the 10. I think I'm going to agree with the 10 on that. I guess it's true. We did not see it played. It's true. We'll say 9. We can say 9.8, I guess. That's fine. All right. I'm assuming we want to see the perspective of the fucking off-brand budget Temu fucking Blue Eyes player. So far, that one was the best match of the last one we saw. That nicer, better one. Listen. You should. A lot of it's also just like a lot of it's like the structure decks. You could. And you would have a decent chance of winning. Also, shout out real quick before he goes any further. Keeper of the Shrine, the ultimate creature of destruction, Silver's Cry, and Return of the Dragon Lords. I like how you bothered to attack. Okay, set and set. Assault Wyvern. He does go into Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he is gonna pop Ultimate Creature, and he's gonna get Mirror Forced. But it doesn't work. That's right. Oh yeah. I don't know. This Ignister player is already in a bad spot. Nah, he can start doing stuff here. All right, there's Dark Infant. Okay, grabbing AI land. I declare this Mirror Force invalid. Ignister, AI land, and then that's all he does. Assault Wyvern. He goes ahead and brings out Danmari. Shrine pops. That goes back to hand. He does that. And then, okay. Why did you do that? Why did you... Wait, why did you attack? Okay, there's Dark Templar. Okay. UNAI. He kills Assault Wyvern. He regrabs... Does this only go in attack position, or does he just keep putting it in attack position just because he's dumb? Okay. Keeper of the Shrine is back again, so he'll be able to get Blue Eyes back on the field again. Oh, shout out to Rage. Oh, God. Oh, yep. Hey, what's going on, Gunner Wolf? It's been a minute since I've seen you. All right. Well, there's 2 Blue Eyes on the field. How do we feel about that? There's 2 of them. He may not have a lot, but he's got 2 Blue Eyes. Fact, you've been busy? I gotcha. It's fair. Water Leviathan. Okay, well, unfortunately, the Blue Eyes player lost. I don't know what he was trying to accomplish before. He, like, why did he attack? I don't think the other guy didn't have anything that forced him to attack with the fucking Keeper of the Shrine. What are we giving those rating-wise? They did summon the Water Leviathan. Okay, this is just 8-7. Okay. Sharks. Oh wow, you actually use area. There's a Burning Abyss one. Is that the one? This looks like it's a structure deck versus Burning Abyss. Like the fucking like Power of the Dragon structure deck. It's 100% that. Yep, it's literally just that. Yeah. Yep, Burning Abyss. It is just it's yeah. Well, like I said, it's good to see you again though, Gunnan. Alright, how do we feel about this Burning Abyss deck? Shout out to Raster Liger, shout out to Traffic Ghost, shout out to Gaia Saber, Decode Talker, Proglio, and Lan. Do you like that he decided as filler cards? He didn't even get the full 15, by the way. But he did, in fact, put in Raster Liger, Traffic Ghost, Gaia, and Decode. And like I said, still put Lan and Prog in here. Just because he wanted. What else do we have? Another Power of the Dragons one. Bottom left. I'm gonna look at the right one first. Oh. Oh. Oh, what is... Oh. Oh, Cursed Seal is in this. Oh my god, he's got Barbaros in here. He's prepared for every. Listen, he is never not gonna have a. He is prepared for everything. Okay, he knows if he gets dealt by any other, like any deck he deals with, he's good. He's good. He's got this. Okay. Shout out to Abyss Stungray, by the way. He's got Verdict of Anubis in this too. Missed Archfiend, by the way, as well. Wow. And you know, just because he needed it, Typhon's in here, okay? Okay, what's the other deck? Okay, well. Was this what we expected to see? By the way, shout out to Mahama. So, who do we think won this? I have a sneaking suspicion who won this this match. All right. I'm assuming we want to see this. I guess that's true. I mean, that other guy is very prepared for this, okay? That is true. I think we should see this one. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. Lava Golem, Ring, Secret, Dimension Wall, Secret Blast. I actually think it's kind of crazy that this guy has this many cards and still pulled some of the canine stuff that he needed. And then all he did was just that. He's going into canine. The thing is, like, it's like, the second any of these things are gone. Oh, he does have Hound. Oh, okay. Dimension Wall. Phonix is now here. He's alive still. Okay, he is alive still. Okay. Lava Golem. No, he had Phonix there. He did, I saw it. He brought out Star Eater. Oh, he's lost. Yep. 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 The guy brought out Star Eater just to get Dimension Walled and then killed with Secret Blast. He was right there. He was right there. I am shocked with all of the most random crap that he has in the 60 card deck that he even managed to remotely grab what he needed for the canine stuff. Granted, I mean, he does have a decent amount of canine stuff in here. But there's so many other random things. 9 out of 10? I almost want to give it like a 9 for the match, and then a 10 for the decks. I think the decks were great. That's what I'm thinking. So we had the Burning Abyss one still over there. That's a Sky Striker. I don't care about that. Sometimes I do get good results by looking at the casual matches on like just like hitting random, because it'll bring up other ones. I guess that's true. I guess we should check if it's Sky Striker. Okay, are we satisfied now? It's Sky Striker. Anyways, moving on. What's going on, Joel Samuel? How are you doing today? Doing good. We're doing replay Saturday. We're also doing an extra video right now too, where we're gonna decide on 5 casual matches that were absolutely ridiculous and have them be shown in another video. So we're doing that too. You missed a couple absolutely ridiculous ones. I think we hit random. We'll get this video out of the way real quick, and then we'll go back to the replays. And then get that video done. I'm gonna hit random. And let's hope we get something good. If it's something that's like whatever, we'll kind of try to move past it real quick. I see, this is a Sky Striker. Centurion going up against Sky Striker. Do we want to skip this one? Too normal. Let me see if I can... I think if I hit end replay and go back to random, I think it does it. Yeah, it works, Minato, yeah. Do you have anything, by the way, Joel Samuel, that you want to show off? Oh, okay, we got trap tricks here. Exosister going up against Cool. Do we want to do Exosisters going up against Cool Tune? I feel like we could skip this one too. I'm gonna say skip. I'm gonna skip it. Alright, next one. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is this, this is the normal structure deck. Wait. Is it? I don't remember Garden Rose Flora being in it. This is more promising. This is more promising. I think we should do this one. Maybe. Oh yeah, this is just the other structure deck. He decided not to attack with Max Warrior. Kochi Dragon. Okay, so, okay. Alright, yep. Ends, yep. Limiter overload. He decides to now attack with Max Warrior. And then ends. I think he did combine it with a couple things. I don't remember a couple of these cards in here. Yeah, he does got Turret Warrior. Shout out to Rockstone Warrior, by the way, too. Alright, setting a card. By the way, do we like that he did set the field spell? Which I think was like... I think they give you, what, like Luster Shield or something? I don't remember what it was. No, it wasn't Luster Shield. It was something else. I don't know. This guy's got a pretty strong Turret Warrior now. And the other guy sets 3. He still doesn't want you to know what the field spell is, though. Okay. Dust Tornado. Okay, well. That was a structure deck battle. That was a structure deck battle. What's going on, Demon? How you doing, man? Well, if you got replays, we will show them. We're doing another quick thing real quick. Yeah, no, they shouldn't have popped it. Rescue Ace. Oh, he's got Ptolemy M7 in this. Okay, I'm gonna skip this one. Real quick, we're doing another video also in this stream while we're kind of doing the Replay Saturday stuff. So if everyone still, like I said, has replays and stuff, we'll go through them here in a little bit. We're just doing another video real quick where we're picking 5 casual matches. And we're gonna have 5 casual matches be shown in another video that we have like ranked from like 1 to 5. We've already done a couple absolutely ridiculous ones. All right. Majesty. Yep, he's combined a couple random things. Oh, there we go. Oh, I love this already. Double wave motion cannons. And into the secret barrel. I can only hope that that's Marshmallow, but it doesn't really matter. We're gonna look at we'll look at well, I'll talk about it here in a minute. Okay. He does go into the polymerization to go into Tyrant. Oh, Morphing Jar. Oh, Morphing Jar. Oh, pops the Dark Hole. Oh, and he has level limit area B. He's got to get rid of those wave motion cannons. He can't. You're hit with level limit. You can't do anything there. Just desserts for 15. Blue Eyes Twin Burst Dragon. You can't. Oh, it's gone, Xander. Oh, there's my boy, Penguin Soldier. Why is he not a... Is he just fucking with them? Wow, shout out to Witch of the Black Forest. Oh, there's Cyberjar. I mean, he wins. I love that he's gonna pop Raigeki here anyways. Yep. Send 4,000. Send 4,000 and wins. Alright. How did we like that? Did we love to see it? Because I love to see it. I think that one was a 10. That was pretty good. Shout out to the Morphing Jar. Oh, Spirit Message. Well, I think we'll do this one, and then we'll go ahead and rank those ones from there so we can get that video out of the way real quick. And then we'll go back to the replay stuff and go from there. Real quick, what I'll do order-wise... let's see. How we'll do the order... Gunnin, you'll be first. Followed by Xander. Followed by Minato. Demon, I didn't know if you had another... I'm assuming you have a replay and stuff as well. So if you do, you'd probably be number 4 after on the line. And then we'll go from there. By the way, like I said, Spirit Message Den and Gravekeeper Servant. Oh, Golden Ladybug in set 2. Oh, hey, the Portrait's Secret. Oh, wow, Dark Bribe. Okay. Sure. Oh, Spirit Reaper. And there's Marshmallow. Okay. Golden Ladybug again. Gain 500. Child's Play. Okay. Sure. Skull Invitation. Got the Spirit Reaper. He is going to go ahead and pop the Skull Invitation. Change of Heart goes into Harpy's Feather Duster. Oh, Magical Trick Mirror. And going ahead and getting another 500 and then setting a card. I kind of want all 3 of these to be Marshmallow just because. Oh, it's more Marshmallow. I was close. All right, gains another 500, but he is going to activate Doom Caliber to tribute. He's going to take 300 to do this. Finally gets rid of the Golden Ladybug. Scapegoat. Oh, I did not think Obelisk was going to be here. That was not what I thought was going to be here. I'm sorry, Obelisk. I got jump scared by you. Oh, Spirit Shield. All right. just forcing him to fucking draw cards. His Spirit Reaper's here now. Or it's not draw, but forcing him to send cards. Oh, hey, End of Anubis. Oh, Change of Heart. I mean, sure. Spirit Shield. He's gonna take 3 here. Okay. He's gonna just keep taking damage through this, though. That's where I'm like... Veggie Temple. Oh, yeah, see? Oh, wait. Okay. Okay, 2 there. Okay, sounds good, Demon. Have a good rest. Now, he died to his own Skull Invitation. But, alright. Obelisk Beatdown into Skull Invitation. What did we think of that one? What are we giving that one? Needed this in the anime. This would have been funny as like an anime duel. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I'll give it 10. I'll give that one a 10. Overall, just a 10. Okay, so if that's the case, real quick, I need to open up my notepad. Just to make this easier. So obviously, not everyone was here for the first few that we did. We're gonna go top 5, -1. You don't like burn stuff? That's fair. Alright, so we're gonna go kind of in the order of things of how we viewed it. So we have... So we had this deck going up against this fucking disgrace. Where are we putting this on the list? Like I said, not everyone was here for this, so it'd really be more Lilia and Minato. But if anyone wants to chime in just based on how some of these decks look and wants to put them in whatever rating, that's fine too. It's a lot of junk. It was really bad. Put this one at the bottom? Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna just put budget plant slop. I'm surprised you would put that at number 1, Minato. I feel like there was some way better ones than that. I don't know if I would agree with that. All right, next up was just Jokers versus this absolute travesty of a fucking Exodia Blue Eyes deck. This one was pretty funny. I think this is a top 3. I do think this is a top 3 selection. It has to be at least 3 just for the Seal of Orichalcos as being in the deck. He didn't use it in the actual match, but it is there. Is At and Joker one of the best decks you could play with? I think I'm going to put this one at 3 and go from there. I'm just going to call this Exodia Slop. We're real quick ranking these casual matches because it's going to be for another video. And then we're going to go back to just normal replays and stuff. So that's what's going to be happening. These were just the ones that we did a little bit earlier when everyone else wasn't here, so that's why you're probably confused. All right, next one was... I would believe you if I told you that deck was a sealed deck, yeah? I mean, hey. So we've got this. You can take this all in. Allies is a good name, actually. I'm gonna probably use that as the name for this one. Versus this. Are we putting this one in 2? Anime fan. Yeah, anime fan would be good too. I think Allies is kind of funny though. I think I like Allies more. For me. So it'd be the overall match that would be ranked, obviously, for it too in there. But it's obviously based on the decks and stuff that we see here too. All right. Did we see any other one? Oh yeah, we did. We saw this fucking thing. So this. Okay. This is the other one we saw. So this versus this. So right now we have the number 1 slot and the 4 slot. One of those is going to be this, and the other one is probably going to be that one that we just watched with the burn deck versus the obelisk. So which one will we put for number 1 and which one will we put number 4 at that point? We could still move stuff around, by the way, if we need to. But right now, where would you put those? You'd put obelisk at 1 and this at 4. This is like, I want to make a meta deck, but I can't afford the cards. Kind of. Yeah. This one here reminds me of like a masochist deck, just because there's so much random shit in it. But there is like... This is like the... I picked the random like 10 packs that I found. Whatever the most recent pack that came out, I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and whatever I get, I'm putting in this deck. Yeah, if it was a masochist deck, I guess that would be very lucky. That's true. All right, what is everyone else thinking? Are we putting this at 1 or 4? What card is next to Lightning Storm? Which one? Are we talking about Mordschlag? Or are we talking about Ledger, the Ledger Domain? I like just for the sheer just ridiculousness of this, but was blowing my mind. But the thing is, though, we didn't really see this stuff. Like, we didn't see a lot of these other random cards. It was mostly, we only really saw the canine stuff. when we were watching the match, which is kind of the thing that sucks. That's why for me, I'd give it like, if I'm putting the match into this, I put this at a 4. But still. You've never heard of Ledger the Legerdemain? Come on, it's the best card in the game. You can banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down during the 3rd standby phase. After this card's activation, you can add all 3. You just have to hope to make it to the 3rd standby phase. Now the sandwich between the Apophis cards. Ooh, which ones? Are you talking about? Well, that's Zoma Earthbound. That's just Azarune. He's got Verdict of Anubis. Abyss Stungray. The left of Mirror Force not drowning. So this one. Mischief of the Gnomes. Man, okay, so just because of the cards, we're gonna put it in I guess that's fair. I mean, that is fair. The Obelisk match was pretty funny, though. Maybe we'll put the Obelisk one at 4 for now, and then we'll put this... What the fuck are we calling this again? I don't even know what to call this. Yeah, this is Mischief of the Gnomes, by the way. Reduce the level of all monsters in each player's hand by 1. You can banish this card this turn. Reduce the levels of all monsters in each player's hand by 1. What are we... So, yeah, what are we calling this deck? We'll put this at number 1. That's fine. I feel like I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Also, Son of Luna, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. How you doing today? God, this is just a... I'm just gonna call this just fucking clusterfuck canine. I don't know what to fucking call this. Okay. So if that's the case, right now, the order of this is the clusterfuck canine, which is this. L-Eyes, which was this one. The Exodia Slop that we saw just a little bit ago. Oh, sorry, no, not Exodia Slop. That was Obelisk that we saw. Exodia Slop, which is this one. The Obelisk Burn one. And then Budget Plant Slop. Put Obelisk above Exodia Slop. I feel like that's fair. I think we should put... I think the Exodia one or the Obelisk one deserves to be maybe higher up. Yeah, I think so. So Luna, we're not doing, I'm not doing any, like, actual, like, battles and stuff today. We're doing a thing called Replay Saturday. Where you can show off, replays and stuff, and we kind of do, like, a quick little ranking of them. And then, it might be put in a video, potentially. I'm gonna. That's the. I put the order of that. We're just doing another real quick thing, but All right, so we're gonna put casual match ranking, just so I have that for later. Okay, we're good there. We're going back. Also, X1 hero deck. Okay. All right. We are back to what we were doing. So, the order of things we're going to go back to is Gunnin, you're first, Xander, Minato, Demon, and then Joel. Okay. Alright, so let me go back up to... Gunnin Wolf. 757? Alright, which one was it? Was it the top one, Gunnin, if you're still here? Which one would you like to show off? They're gonna be here for a while. I'd probably say, Joel, yours will be probably the last of the replays we do, because I also want to go and eat at some point. And then we'll go ahead and do the rankings and stuff after. Still here? Okay. Which of the replays? Just pick one? Okay. Ooh, this guy does have Machina Citadel. We're doing this one. We're doing this one. All right. So, Radiant going up against... He's got Sky Striker stuff. Crocia pops. Goes ahead and goes into Ash. Kagari. Goes into more good old Sky Striker things. Okay, there's Amatsu. There's Shizuku. Oh, is this, okay, this is Vulcan Booster. Okay, so you used all that to go into the other RB stuff. Funk Doc. Funk Doc gets put back. Pillar of the Future goes ahead and links off into Brute Blues. Grabs another RB card. And is going to go ahead and activate Stage Landing. Grabs Lambda Cannon. He's going to pay 12 to bring out another card and then set 2. Okay. Alright, Vision. Send some other stuff. Activate MST. He goes in and activates Last Stand. You counter with Ash Blossom. in which he then decides to chain off into Forbidden Droplet. There was just a lot of things that just happened there. I wish I had this much interaction in my replay. Sometimes I wish I did whenever I did matches and like showed them off. Alright, Chant. Good old Big Bird. Eldum, Crocia. Brings out Crocia. Grabs Ascendance and grabs Typhoon. Is going to link off into... Yep. Eidolon. And pops Ascendance. MST. The Ascendance. Crocia is back. Pop the Eidolon. Pop the Ascendance. Ascendance is back. Mandate. Pop Mandate. Phonix is now here. And... yeah, I mean... There's the surrender. Alright, what are we giving that? So Sky Striker, it was a Sky Striker RB versus Radiant Typhoon. I feel like that wasn't too bad. An 8? I feel like an 8's fair. I feel like that's fair. Seven? Okay. I might meet in the middle. Maybe like 7.5. I think if I would have seen a little bit more from the guy using the RB stuff, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. Because I think that's kind of an interesting matchup to kind of go up against with RB versus Radiant Typhoon, but it is what it is. I'm going to say 7.5. I'll say 7.5. Alright, Xander, you are next up. There we go. Not the most crazy stuff, but it was good. Alright, so looks like it's just one thing. Alright. Like I said, we'll try to go through these relatively fast, so that way we can get a quick ranking of the top 5 for the video, and then go from there. So, Metal Flame Swordsman, Metal Illusionist, good old Max Metamorph, and set all of our things Chain Energy. Alright. I already love this kind of stuff. I'm a big Max Metamorph fan, so this is something for me. Metal Flame Swordsman, Chain Energy, just fucking burn on top of burn on top of burn on top of just desserts on top of him negating with carrot, and then ring. I like it. You put him in such a weird spot because he's got such like a kind of chain heavy deck. Or really just such a special summoning heavy deck, I should say. He finally gets rid of the chain energy. Oh, did he just surrender? This was a good one. I do like this kind of stuff. I'm giving that one just because of the fact that you just kind of burned a sprite player to death, which I think is funny. Can't target, can't beat over Flame Swordsman. Oh, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Technically can't. Minato says 9. I think... You'd rate yourself a 7. Why would you rate yourself a 7? I want to know that. I think it's a 9 as well. I like this kind of stuff. I think it's funny to beat up on sprite players too, but that's just me. I'm curious why you think it's a... Why you think it's a 7. I put no work into this deck. I put it together because I wanted to see if I could do a Metamorph burn. And I mean that's fair. I think like as a... If I'm not judging it too much based off of like that. I'm judging based off of also like how the match kind of went. And I think it was funny the fact that you did pull it off. So because of that, I think I'm giving it a 9. Hating Sprite's a good reason. All right. Well, thank you for your good old little replay, Xander. Thank you. All right, so Minato, you had, I think, how many? Again, do you have like 2? 2 more, or was it 1 more? Feel free to look at that. Actually, let me look at the deck list real quick. Yeah, I always forget. I have some people and some people not. I don't know why. Mahama. Yep. 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 Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, you got Kurzebs in this? I think it's funny just to have the Kurzebs. You have 2? Okay. What was yours again, Minato? I went through it. I gotta just add you as a friend on here at this point. Was it 335? Oh. Okay, perfect. Thank you. 463. Okay. I have demons also on standby for later. I just want to make sure that I had all that. Okay, I love how I put all that in and then it just doesn't do it. Here we go. Okay. All right, is there a specific one that you want us to see first? before we start. Pick whatever. Okay, we'll start with the bottom and then go from there. I just gotta check one thing real quick, and then we will begin. Oh, that's right. The Pistons don't play till tomorrow. I don't know why I thought they played today. Metamorph Burn is so easy to get out. I mean, it kind of seems like it, to be honest. Alright, starting off with the bottom one, we've got Droll, Mix, Ash, Crystron Rosenix, and Crystron Inclusion. He goes right into popping Psy-Frame Gear Delta. You go ahead and Ash that. Get Citry. Mix, he goes ahead and Ghost Spells. Okay. Ash. Goes right into Pot of Desires. You go ahead and Droll. And then Cool Tune Synchro. What's going on, Stoner? Good. How you doing today, man? Yours will be the last replay we do of the day, so you got a few more ahead of you. Rico, Crackle, Q, Clip. This is just like Battle of the Synchro Summit as many things as I can. Going into a 7 Zaylin. Pops Q and Track. Gets rid of Zaylin. Gets rid of 2 cards. Or, I always say 2 cards. Picks 2 cards, gets rid of 1, which was the Max C. And hits in for 15. And then synchros into B2B. And Crackle is back in extra deck. Mix, B2B. Rotary. Okay. Remix. Tristaros. Oh yeah, Lesk. Okay. I haven't seen like just other Crystron cards in so long, I kind of forget which ones are which. Cool Tune Synchro again. Alesk, grab Citry, and Fuelos. He gets Mix back in hand. Q gets back. Goes ahead and synchros into a 6, which is Loudness War. Q pops. He gets rid of your field spell. You go ahead and start popping more Crystron stuff. Get rid of Incursion. Tristaros pop. He pops Loudness. Does that. Ah, yeah, okay, he just surrendered. Okay. What did we think of that? Oh, that was fine. Mirror matches, I mean, granted, this was a slightly different mirror match because you have the Crystron stuff, so it's not exactly 100% mirror match, but I don't mind mirror matches depending on, like, what happens. I give it, like, think it was good. It was good back and forth. Yeah, 8. I feel like 8's always just a good one. I'm gonna say 8. Alright, so I got one more from Minato. And then we've got Demons. And then we've got Joel Samuel's got one. And then I've got Stoner Gods. And then we will be done with that. And then we just have to do the rankings and go from there. Oh. Blue Eyes. Oh yeah, you did say this was the Blue Eyes one, that's right. Alright, so Spirit. So obviously just going into the normal Blue Eyes lines. Did get the bingo machine. Pops the Spirit. Special summons into Jet. Pops Mausoleum. Does Effect Veiler. So that way he can go into Ravenous Crocodile. Was not what I was expecting to see here. But fair. I guess he had enough to kind of do other things. Blue Eyes is now back onto the field. Maiden. Pops Maiden. Gets Sage. So now this will be Blue Eye Spirit. Yep. So Spirit's now on field. Blue Eye Spirit, and then just normal little Spirit is also on the field again too. So he goes ahead and pops Blue Eye Spirit Dragon immediately. Ultimate Spirit is now on the field. So going right into RS to start off. Mix. Not yet, Demon. You're actually up next. Majesty of the White Dragons. Okay. Jet back on the field. Ultimate Spirit to bring back the other Spirit. Send stuff with Crocodile to get rid of the Cool Tune. Yeah, this definitely put you in a not great spot. Rico, Rotary, Kristaros on field into the Synchro of Trackmaker, Rotary, Trackmaker. It was a Nibiru. Ooh, okay. Cool Tune Loudness War, Track Maker. He goes ahead and pops the Spirit. You go ahead and pop Loudness War. He goes ahead and pops True Light. Okay. Cool Tune Synchro. Clip End. Yeah, you're in a really weird situation. No, it's a cool it's a cool tune with Crystron. Loudness War pop, he goes ahead and pops True Light again. You pop Clip. Going right into Track Maker again. There's another Blue Eyes. You're like slowly trying to get rid of things so bad, but he just keeps trying to get rid of, like, just negate or like just add more stuff to his field. There's Q. He pops Majesty. Goes right into battle. That's negated, so he can't do that anymore. So you're gonna live on 100 here. Okay. So no targets now for Croco Dragon. Like to like activate his effect. Q. He's gonna obviously just activate True Light. You also have Overtuning now. Cool Tune RS. Recco. Mix. Negate. RS. Rico Mix. He goes ahead and pops True Light. Majesty. Jet's gone. True Light's gone. This is gonna kill everything. Jet's gonna come back. Just for Jet to leave. And you're gonna win with the RSs. I like this match a lot more. I like this match a lot more than the other one, I think. So I would say, out of the two, yeah, I think this one was better. This was, I like comeback wins like this. I would give it a, I was gonna say like an 8.75, close to a 9. Is kind of what I'm thinking. 9. I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. I'm also gonna hit follow finally, so that way I have you on there. Okay, Demon, you're up next. Comeback of the year. You did come back on 100, so that's pretty good. And all right. You bet yours 10 out of 10. Okay. Was there a specific one that we were gonna look at, Demon? I don't remember if you had said. I'm also gonna put Jules down real quick just so I have that too. Okay. Alright. I'm assuming 1. Okay, so I have Joel's on here too now for later. Okay. All right. Well, let's see what we can get. Santa Claus. We have our good old spooky Dogwood back. Okay, Gem Knights. Tearlaments with Fiendsmiths. You go right into Spooky Dogwood. Okay. Havness. Kid Kalos. Let's get all the health you want. Takaris. Okay. Requiem. Sure. Lacrima. Sure. Yeah. You go, you just go ahead and just keep doing things. I'm sure this is gonna work out in the end for you. Sequence. You are at 21,000 health now. Desiree. Agnum Day. Okay. Fusioning again. Lacrima. Okay. Sequence. Into SP. And then end. Dark Ruler no more. Oh, okay. Okay. He did all of that to give you over 30,000 health to then decide, oh, well, I got Dark Ruler no more. I don't want to play this game anymore. Sure. Why not? All right, what are we giving that? I'm gonna give that probably around like a 9.5. So it gains 30k. 9.1. 9.1's good too. I'll give it 9.5. I think I love that kind of stuff, so I think it's funny. Okay. I like it. All right, so next up is Joel Samuels. Did you have more you wanted to show, Demon? Were we showing all yours, or was it just one or two of them? All right, we'll do that. We'll do one more. We'll do number 2, and that'll be the last one for you, because it's also getting like close to like 10, and I haven't eaten in a minute, so we'll do this one though. All right. And then after this is Joel Samuels, and then we've got Stoners, and then that'll be it for today. All right, Dark Magician. It's already going to be close to a 9 because beating up on Dark Magician's already a 9 for me. So, Blackstone of Legend. Shout out to Skill Drain. Shout out to Dark Renewal. I like that he's actually using Dark Renewal. Gaze. Sure. Tamias the United, yeah. You skill drained. Secret Blast for 12. Okay. 28. Sure. The second one for you, Joel. Got it. Yep, you'll be the next one, so. Right into Maxi. Okay. Get 2. Blackstone of Legend. Get Red Eyes. Inferno Fire Blast for yep. You're gonna kill him with Secret Blast here. And Secret Blast Burn. I see. Okay. Automatically, like I said, a 9. Because you beat up on Dark Magician. That's for me. I always love beating up Dark Magician players. It's like a favorite pastime of mine. So, there's that. I'm going to say 9. The other one I liked better because I just love the idea of him going through Dogwood, doing all of that. Like, he did all of that stuff just to then get hit by Dark Ruler no more and then just be like, I am done playing the game. He probably shut the game off and went to sleep afterwards. Or started drinking. You just wanted to show off your Royal Dragon Master Magia? That is okay. We can do that. 622 536 should be Joel Samuel. Second one. And good to go. All right. Puri Rice map. Cross out, True Light, 2 Sage. Okay. Sage. Maiden of White. Mausoleum, Maiden of White, True Light, Wishes. I said Majesty before. I meant Wishes on that other one. I said Majesty. I meant Wishes before. Okay. Kaiba Man the Legend. White Dragon. Spirit. Well, Stoners is going to be the last one for the day. So if anything, you can save it up for the next time we do this, which honestly might just be next Saturday. We just might start making this more of a regular thing. If anything. Blue Eyes Tyrant. Pops Mausoleum onto Maiden for Maiden effect. Blue Eyes White Dragon back on field. Mausoleum sends Blue Eyes. And goes right back into another Spirit. Activates Spirit. Crimson Dragon. Add Synchro Rumble. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Stardust Cypher Divine. Ultimate Fusion is in fact now here. And Dragon Master Magia, Royal Rare. Synchro Rumble. And into Spirit. And set Cross out. And you have Cypher, like I said. Okay. This is an annoying field to deal with. And Cosmic Blazer. Most likely Demon, yes. I'll at least have one of yours probably be top 5 again, most likely. Oh. He's got Magical Citadel of Endymion? Oh, Mythical Beast. Master Cerberus. Endymion, yep. The fucking 10 paragraph long card. Okay. It's... okay. You know, I was hoping he was going to start cooking a little bit more. Also, shout out to his name, Wizard is Best. Well, you had a Royal Rare Master Magia. You were going up against Endymion, which is a little bit more unique, I guess. So there's that. I'd probably give it... I'm leaning towards like 7.75. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. I'm probably gonna say number 1 again. Ooh, what am I gonna say here? What am I gonna say here? I'm gonna say... I'll say a 7.5. It was pretty decent. It was pretty decent. Okay, so I have the last one of the day. I might go closer to 7. The match itself was okay. There was a couple interesting things. Okay, Stoner said the top one. Okay. Let's see what we got. This is the final one of the day. And then we will go through and decide on the top 5. I'm also considering, and maybe for this one, I might actually go through every single one myself and then decide on the top 5 and kind of go from there for this one. I don't know for sure yet, though. And, like, I'll keep it a secret so that way you guys can watch it at the end of the video to see what happens. Or, like, you can see the actual video to see what happens. So, Mitsurugi stuff. Aramasa. Habakiri. King of the Feral Imps. Reptilian Coatl. Shout out to Reptilian Coatl. Nightsword Serpent. Okay. Centurion Primera Primus. Okay. Okay. Futsu. Gets Mitsurugi Mirror back. Habakiri's back again. Purification. Fuku. Altamaya. Oh, okay. Zaylin. Okay. This is going in a much different direction than I thought this was gonna go. Oxilla, okay. Wake Up Centurion. Sure. Atri, yep. Pre-prep of rights. Okay, SP. Wake Up Centurion, level 8, token. Going into another 12, which is Crimson Dragon. Goes ahead and pops the Crimson Dragon. Blazar, yeah, sure. Sets, activates Wake Up Centurion again. Does that. Oxilla. I always forget what the fuck this card does. Oh, yeah. Quartz. Primera. Trudia. Blazar, obviously. Gargoyle. Crimson's back again. Oh, wow, you got this thing out, huh? Crystal Clear Wing over Synchron. Okay. Alright. Was he using... Oh, yeah, okay, he just was using, Gem Knights. Oh my god, what the fuck is this? Sea Monster of Theseus. Sure. 2 copies of Red Reboot. Okay. 3 copies of Droplet. Scatter Fusion. 3 Fulos. 3 Purlia. 3 Quartz. Neprim. 3 of them. 2 Holocore. Okay. Sure. Yeah, it's a thing. All right, what are we ranking this one out of 10? I want to see your deck again real quick. Unsolved Mysteries, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. You're kind of showing up towards the tail end, but appreciate it. Nonetheless, 0. Okay, though. You do have D-Force, though. And because of D-Force, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. No, I'm joking. It was really good for board setup. I like the board overall, obviously. You were able to kind of get everything you needed out at that point. Your opponent pretty much couldn't do anything. So purely for the board itself, I'd put it at an 8, I think, as well. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But I do think it was a good replay, though. Okay, so with that being said, so we went through I have a replay where I pulled comeback on a Blue Eyes user with a Utopia deck. Well, all right. Since you're new, at least the first time, like chatter on Twitch, which welcome. Like I said, thank you. If you want to show off the replay, we will show it off. This will be the final one though, and then we're gonna be done for the day. And then real quick too, how do we want to decide on the top 5 for the video? You'll show it next time? Okay, that's fine too. We'll be back again Saturday for this. I do appreciate that, because I need to go eat. So, that's the other thing. For the top 5, we could do this one of 2 ways. Last time we did it where we decided everyone. I might decide this time around. I might make it like a surprise what the 5 are going to be for the video and kind of go from there. I kind of want to do that this time around just to make this a little bit more like, oh, you know, it's going to be surprising for sure what gets the top 5. And like I said, we will be doing a video for this. So look forward to that. That's going to be on the YouTube side of things. If you haven't checked that out or subscribed, make sure to do so on there. Regardless, anyways, though, I think that's how we're going to just end up doing this time around. 100% jackpot number 1. But yeah, I think we're going to decide it this time around doing that. And then we'll try to come up with maybe a slightly better format for this next time around, next Saturday. Because I think we're just going to start doing this. I don't know if we're going to do this every single Saturday, but for the next couple of Saturdays, we'll do it just because it's been kind of fun. So like I said, look forward to the video coming out for that. I've got 2 videos that we're going to be releasing from actually just today's stream, so look forward to that. Those will probably be released most likely they'll probably be released most likely by probably like Tuesday, Wednesday. At least one of them will be. So we'll kind of figure it out from there. But with that being said, I'll try to, like I said, I'll try to come up with maybe a better way to like format this thing next time around. We'll figure it out. But with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and eat because I'm hungry. And yeah, also just relax. I'm fucking tired. I've been up since fucking 7 on a Saturday, which I wasn't super happy about. It's fine. Hope everyone has a great rest of their night or day or whatever. We'll be back tomorrow for the Pokemon Coliseum randomized dice lock stream. And is there anything else? No, I think that's it. I will see you all in the next stream. Peace.